Long ago, there was a beautiful kingdom. Everywhere you looked, there were gardens, flowers, and the sweet smell of spring. In that kingdom lived a prince named Summer. But Summer was not like other princes. He didn't love hunting. He didn't love battles. He loved nature. He loved trees, flowers, and animals more than anything else. He would water the flowers in the gardens. He would talk to the birds. And he would sit for hours under the shade of tall trees, listening to the wind. But in the same kingdom lived a jealous witch. She hated the prince for his goodness and his fame. One morning, as Prince Summer was sitting near the flowers in his garden, the witch came and said, "Prince Summer, since you love trees so much, now you will become one yourself." The witch lifted her enchanted wand and pointed it towards Prince Summer. She whispered strange magical words, and suddenly a stream of blue light shot out from the wand. In an instant, Prince Summer transformed into a beautiful tree. Its leaves were soft pink, its branches and trunk shone with silver, and from the tree spread a sweet, gentle fragrance. The king and queen grew very sad. They searched everywhere for their son, but there was no sign of the prince. They did not know that their beloved child was right there in the garden, standing before them in the form of a tree. But a mother's heart always feels the truth. Whenever the queen went near that tree, she felt a deep peace. She would sit under its shade for hours, not knowing why, yet finding comfort in its presence. In the neighboring kingdom, there lived a princess named Rosie. She was the daughter of Prince Summer's father's friend. She was not like other princesses. While others loved jewels and dances, Rosie also loved gardens, flowers, and forests. She would spend hours among roses, breathing their fragrance. She would speak with birds. And she would rest under the cool shade of trees. One day, when Rosie's father heard that Prince Summer had gone missing and no one knew where he was, he went to the king along with Rosie. The two friends sat together. Rosie's father said, "Do not be sad, my friend. In this difficult time, I am with you. Until Summer is found, we will stay here with you." When morning came, Rosie walked in the palace garden. As she wandered among the flowers, she came near the very tree that was, in truth, Prince Summer himself. Rosie stepped closer. She touched a branch. And to her shock, it felt like a heartbeat. She pulled her hand back in fear. But her heart trembled too. It felt as if the tree was trying to speak to her. That night, Rosie could not sleep. Again and again, the image of the tree came before her eyes. She felt it was calling her. The next day, restless, she went to the garden. As she neared the tree, she clearly heard a soft voice in the rustling leaves. "Rosie, don't be afraid. I am alone." Her heart pounded. She sat by the roots of the tree. She closed her eyes. And suddenly, she felt peace. As if this place had been waiting for her all her life. But when she returned to the palace, her life began to change. She would sit silently for hours, lost in thought. At night, she would sneak into the garden, whispering to some unseen voice. Two guards were speaking to each other. One said, "Poor Prince Summer, will he have to remain a tree for the rest of his life?" The other whispered, "We cannot tell. Anyone or the witch might hear of it. What if she uses her magic on us too and turns us into some animal?" Princess Rosie did not tell anyone about this. She thought to herself, "Perhaps no one will even believe my words." And so, She went once again to the tree. Suddenly, from the tree came a deep voice. I am Prince Summer. A witch cursed me into this tree. Only you can set me free. When you truly fall in love with me, when you can no longer live without me, and when you embrace me with love, then I will return to my true form. Rosie trembled. Tears filled her eyes. Then every night, when everyone else had fallen asleep, she would come and sit beneath the tree for hours, talking to him endlessly. Days passed. Rosie could not eat. She could not sleep. The rustling of leaves haunted her ears. The fragrance of flowers pulled her back to the tree. She knew she could not live without him. At last, one night, she ran to the garden. Crying, she wrapped her arms around the tree's trunk. Summer, if you are truly alive, then let my tears set you free. Her hot tears fell on the bark. Suddenly, lightning split the sky. Golden light filled the garden. The tree shook. And in an instant, a shining prince stood before her. The curse was broken. The witch screamed in rage. But the law of magic was stronger than her. When true love breaks a curse, the spell returns to the one who cast it. Her powers faded. Her fire turned to smoke. With one last scream, she sunk into the earth, never to return. Prince Summer, free at last, fell to his knees before Princess Rosie. Princess, with your love, you have given me life again. My heart, my soul, and my kingdom will always belong to you. When Prince Summer returned to the palace, happiness spread everywhere. The prince and princess were soon married, and the entire kingdom celebrated with joy. Princess Rosie and Prince Summer ruled together. They did not see their kingdom's wealth in gold or jewels. They saw it in the forests, the gardens, the birds, and the trees. For they knew true love grows like nature. And nothing is stronger than that. Like my video, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.